goes by Bank of America Stadium, or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Young on the play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing deep towards the end zone. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Gun. God.
Moss gets it going right. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. It's a 4-yard kick. Bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action now. Burrow. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Another try following the sack. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Got a man, it's Kese. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 34. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Young working from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. Takes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action now, Young. He's got it near the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And this? Well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Here's Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Here we go, here we go.
4th down, Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
1190.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground.
Here we go.
Well done.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's get set.
They'll run again with Brown. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. He just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Chased out to his right. That's going to be caught by all. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll try it right with Brown. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give them 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's Brown again. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now Young. Escapes out to the left. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, Shaq. Check out.
To the air on 1st down, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready? Go.
Young back to it after the pick. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Check smash. Ready?
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
From the 39. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Gun.
Burrow setting up the play action. That's caught for the 1st. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rudy Ford has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Jones on return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He's on the move. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Josie Jewell. And the Panthers are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Done. Stop. Ready.
A give left side to Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, Burrow to throw. Completes this one to Chase. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11. Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Working across the field, complete. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
11.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
McPherson to add the point after. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
They send a tight end in motion. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. The best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Connects with Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This is Sanders headed left. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Check go.
Young working from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 18. Pioneer. Go.
From the pistol, it's Young. And it's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you. Every single pitch, the ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So now here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, Brown. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
This, our last play of the quarter. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Throwing. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Bengals get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have... Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Sanders on the give, headed right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 13. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Young to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. That.
Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Here we go, here we go.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now it's Brown. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing off the play fake here. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
That one gonna go against the D. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Now Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Stop. Stop.
On the handoff, this is Brown. No one around, he's got space. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Chase coming in motion right. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they bring him down around the 34.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Here we go.
A give now to Brown. And he's brought down at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Handoff headed left to Brown. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion headed right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Slot receiver headed left.
Go.
Young on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers pushing to get within range for a game winner. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Young throwing here. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Gun.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Just cut. 11.
Throwing now. This one taken in by Chase. And this one doesn't go far. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. A run with Brown. Has a lane inside the 25. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. And up.
Here he is to throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
19 Lions. Ready.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got him. That's Moss. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Charlotte.